Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Davy Jade and I'm going to share with you what's happening on the full moon. Well, first and foremost, it's going to be here any minute, and as you know, if you've not already experienced the energies of the lunar eclipse that has just happened, you will feel the effects of what's going to happen here on our full moon. The full moon's in Capricorn this time, and Capricorn is a mythological sign. Not lately have I seen a goat and a seashell, right? So in this particular full moon, what I'm guided to share with you today, the message that will be the most beneficial for us is to have harmony. We've been in my groups working with that particular word, but actually with the energy of harmony, because it is really about walking the middle way. With all these retrogrades going on, it's very, very sketchy. It's very difficult for people to feel like that they can talk correctly, feel that they can move through things brilliantly. They're having issues, with their paradigms, their belief systems, relationships, and all sorts of things that are going along with these three retrogrades that we've been talking about. So the best way and the easiest way to go about handling these things is to use strong affirmational words that will help you. And one of these words is the word that I just said, harmony. Harmony is that warm, fuzzy, and with a little bit of spark, and we bring it together. Today I was inspired to do a meditation, and I also when I received channelings, I learned too, because that's, I'm receiving guidance as well. And what I learned today, and I've known this all along, is to put our left hand here over our heart, then our right hand here. And that's like the protection modes. We have the feminine side on the left, which is here on what's called the high heart. And then we have the right hand, of course, which is the more masculine side. So we have we're having protection here. What I learned today, though, is that this here is where our inner child is located. Now, mind you, being a healer and learning everything, why didn't I know that? I actually I've done it this way for a long time, but I was specifically told that's where the inner child is. It's the high heart, not the heart chakra. It's in between here, located here in the middle. I feel like that was a very good thing, because when everybody will naturally go here, some people will go down here, but really naturally people will go here. It's a protection mode. That has to do with harmony. Harmony is the sounds that come together, in the notes. We love 2-part harmony, 3-part harmony, that kind of thing in music, because it just is a blend of all these notes that take us to a different place. So what to do on this full moon is, and it's in Capricorn, so that we can maintain that for while we are going through this 3 retrograde series, is to, let's get a candle. Let's get one that's really earthy, because frankly, you can start this tomorrow, because we're going to have full moon into waning. See that color behind me? You can use that. It's green. It's a darker green, a very earthy green. So we're going to get the grounding and the coloring from Mother Earth, so that she can fill us up with her energy that's underneath and lift us, so that we can feel harmony. Good time this month to dig in the ground, if you can, do a little gardening, pull a few weeds, those kinds of things. Do a few more, take care of your pots and plants and things like that, potted plants and such. So going back to the candle really quick, is I want you to get a candle that's about, one of these tiny little ones, or a chime candle. I ask you guys have them on hand. I know I need to put that in there, so you guys can go ahead and grab them. I should make little packs for you. I think that would be the most beneficial. And then that way you can order ahead, but needless to say, back to this. So what you want to do is you want to take that candle and you want to, I felt very impressed. I want you to get a very earthy oil. So if you have something like cedar wood, you can even use eucalyptus if you find it to be that, clary sage, some of these that have a little bit more of an earthy feel to them, that would be really good. You want to take the candle and you want to just pretend this candle, you want to put the oil on there, put it on there, and you want to go from wick to base 3 times, always 3 times, with the intention of setting this candle apart for your full moon prayer work. So once you do that, please set it on a plate and then light the candle. When you light the candle, I want you to then get some paper and I want you to write everything that you want to release. Releasing isn't always about, getting rid of every little thing in our life. It's about releasing the energy of harmony inside of yourself. So we're taking it up a notch. We're not going down, we're going up. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to say, in harmony, I feel myself do this. In harmony, I feel myself do that. These are affirmations this time on your wish list. I don't always say to do that, but in this particular case, I'm asking you to do that. I don't want you to do too many because then it gets to be too much. The other thing, remember, is please go to your mirror and do it, because when you do that, it gives more energy to what you're doing, because you're sending the energy right through that mirror. And since it is kind of a place of magic, you can do that. So do that and just go with it. You can have a mirror beside you if you want. Please you don't necessarily need to do what you're doing with the candle at the mirror. You can do it right where you've been doing it. And then when you feel complete, remember, I am in harmony with this. Relationships, I am in harmony with this. Whatever you're doing in your career, make it simple so your brain can hear it. Otherwise, it's going to sort through and just pick through what it wants. I am in harmony with myself, the way that I am in the world. I am in harmony with my relationships. I am in harmony with what I've chosen to do to create security in my life. I am in harmony with those that are around me that are good teachers. I am in harmony with all that is. Those are some affirmations you can use. So I want you to go ahead, experience this full moon, have a wonderful 4th of July, and I will talk to you in a couple weeks. Thank you. Remember, thumbs up, right? And subscribe, please, and then share if you'd like. I would love that. Also, beautiful swans fly free.